Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to do another box break that we've seen on their last mail day. These are from Michael Ivy, who sent us 4 of these cards. I think these are 600 count boxes. I'm not sure, but they were jam-packed full of cards that he says are TTM fuel. We saw a sampling of a couple of boxes, and I thought, well, let's just go through them on one box per video. We'll do these over a few weeks, much like we did our Land of Lakes breaks boxes. 1 per week, not too long ago. But we're going to go through here. If we see any good cards, we'll get the holders out here. And we're always looking for Hall of Famers. We're always looking for TTM fuel. Those are cards of guys who signed through the mail. And there's one right off the bat. Scott McGregor is a great signer. John Stearns, Grant Jackson, Manny Sanguin. Doesn't really sign through the mail, but you can catch him at his barbecue at PNC Park, home of the Pirates. He has a barbecue out in the left field. Of course, last year was affected by COVID. Mike Scott, there's Sanguin again. He was one of my favorite players as I was a kid. Dave Smith, I'm unsure. Mike Torres, what he used to sign, I don't know. Joe Rudy signed for a fee, I think. There's Tanana. I didn't have much 81 Donruss at all. I was a big Topps guy back then, and didn't collect Donruss or Fleer, really, especially these 81 Donruss. I don't remember opening even one pack of these. Johnny LeMaster, he's from nearby, southern West Virginia, northern Kentucky down there. And Jerry Turner, Bill Gullickson, Quisenberry. Nope. My college roommate was a sidearm pitcher. He used to pattern himself after Dan Quisenberry. Gary Sarge, Willie Wilson, Bob Baylor signs. Fred Norman, I think he signs. Tommy Hutton. Win Remmerswall. Boy, I don't know him. Jay Chalk. Dennis Leonard signs for a fee. Amos Otis. Greg Nettles. Eric Soderholm. Underwood. Lou Piniella. Bobby Mercer. Rick Dempsey signs. McGregor again. Singleton signs for $1. Gary Renicky signs. Mike Norris signs for a fee. Dave Cash signs for a fee. Randy Jones, he signs. Richie Hebner signs. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Pretty good condition. Again, I thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate these cards. I just love receiving cards. I don't care if they sign. I just love looking through cards, especially cards I don't have. I know I don't have a very large percentage of these cards because, again, I didn't collect in 81, or these are 82 now. Topps guy. And the thing that turned me against Topps, I started the 83 and the 84. There's an old Dave Stewart card, probably his second year. 83 was the Circle. 83 Topps, that is. And 84, Al Oliver deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. And the 84 was a square. And I thought, what are they doing here? Very unimaginative. 85 Topps I liked. I opened a lot of 87 Topps because of the wood grain. I was kind of excited about that. But I got the 84 Topps, and they had the square the year after they had the circle in the lower left-hand column. Little headshot of the player. Ozzie signs. Kuzman signs for $10. Jose Cruz signs for $5. And I started thinking, well, maybe I should get into Donruss or Fleer. And at that time, they were really up in their game. Those first 2 years of Fleer, which was 81 and 82, I think, they were kind of weak. A lot of errors, a lot of miscut cards. Didn't do a whole lot for very many people, really. The photography wasn't really good. Blurry photography, dark photography. But by the time 84 and 85 rolled around, when Topps was kind of going through the motions and not changing their design much, Fleer was really stepping it up and producing not only nice-looking card set, but also with some, just packed with rookies. Clemens. There's Clemens and Puckett, and of course a year before that or 2 years before that, Cal Ripken Jr. So people started, at least I did, really started looking at the Fleer during that era and thinking, oh, maybe they got something here. Maybe Topps really is losing their monopoly on things by basically going through the motions, it appeared, and not really appealing to collectors that much. And Fleer and Donruss, in a way, was really trying to appeal to collectors. Then, of course, in '89, Upper Deck came along and really kind of stole the show with their white cardstock. And here's some '84 Donruss. Really nice looking set. Mattingly rookies in here. That card was the darling of collectors for a long, long time, because Mattingly, he just became a starter, instant star, played in New York, putting up Hall of Fame type stats right off the bat, and really became a darling of the card collecting world. Kittle signs. So this '84 Donruss was a wink wink. Was a highly sought after set. These cards were just white bordered, new look, kind of a thicker stock, nice clear backs, full-time stats. Did a good job on that. And it's like with anything, you go through the motions and you don't continue to improve your product, you're going to lose market share. And that's what happened to Topps. Here's the '85 set. Now, I complained about '84 and '83 and '84 Topps. Look at the '84 and '85 Donruss. Basically the same card except white border, black border. So, card companies weren't really setting the world on fire. There's the guy who should be in the Hall of Fame, Dale Murphy. Obergefell signs through the mail. Haven't got him through the mail. Everybody else has. I haven't. There's '86 Donruss with the Ken Seiko rookie. Everybody was after that. There's the Kirby Puckett. All these Diamond Kings. Man, this is awesome, buddy. I love these Diamond King cards. Charlie Huff, I'm going to get him to sign that. Rick Rhoden. Every team had a Diamond King, including the Pirates. Rick Rhoden, of all people. But the mid-'80s for the Pirates were not very glorious times. There's a nice card, Donruss '87 Wade Boggs. Greenwell probably close to his rookie. There's a Seaver late in his playing career. Sambito signs. Not bad, Michael. Not bad at all. You really hooked me up, brother. I'm going to have to get you back for this. I'll send you some cards. He's a big Atlanta Braves fan, Falcons fan. UGA, anybody in the Atlanta area or really the whole state of Georgia, he collects. So I'll be able to hook him up with some of my cards, hopefully. But as we saw in one of those boxes, it was loaded with Braves. So maybe there's Clemens. That's a kind of a card you don't see all the time. More Diamond Kings here. Put in a team bag. Pretty cool. Now we're into '88. Donruss '88. Blauser Williamson signs. Garth Orge signs. Rick really big shoe signs. Tanana, of course. Kevin Bass now charges a fee. Searage was a long-time Pirates pitching coach. Got fired last year under the Clint Hurdle era. Dale Murph. These are all the Braves that he sent. He must have tired of these Braves cards, or maybe they don't sign. Through the mail, Rick Junkmailer. Griffey Sr. doesn't sign. Virgil. Griffey. Murphy. Obergefell, a lot of repeats. Obergefell. David Palmer, Charlie Paleo, I think signs. Pete Smith signs for a $5 fee. I wonder if Cal Daniels signs. Got a lot of cards of him. Andy Van Slyke was one of the best players in the league in this era. 86 through 90, probably 92. Randy Reddy signs. Diaz, saw him throw a He was warming up, and he threw a ball from home plate over the 330 mark in left field. Thought that was pretty cool when I was a kid. Just warming up, kept long tossing, stretching it out longer. There's a Hall of Famer Maddox. Hall of Famer Gossage with that sweet mustache. It's like he's a Civil War reenactor. Dawson's a Hall of Famer. Ted Simmons is a Hall of Famer. Mackie Sasser's rookie card. Lance Johnson rookie card. Don't see that very often. Sean Abner, first pick of the draft. Yeah, he kept, Mike Diaz kept stretching it out. A little bit longer toss, longer toss, longer toss. Finally, he just threw it over the wall. Then he just shook his head and shook his hand at the ball and said, "I'm done. I'm warm." That was pretty cool. Pretty amazing and just a kid to see that. He just threw the ball 335 feet in the air. It was pretty effortless, really, too. That was the thing. Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. Pretty cool. A lot of cool Donruss 88s. Love these cards. These are good to get signed. A lot of headshots. There's young Barry Bonds, a thin, athletic Barry Bonds. Parker should be in the Hall of Fame. Great Pirate back in his day. Kirby Puckett is in the Hall of Fame. Here's some more Braves. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get one box of these. Maybe I'll just do this every Wednesday, much like I did the Land O'Lakes breaks. Jeff Blauser. Palmer. If you guys see anybody else who signs, put it down below. Make sure you comment. Let me know. Jeff Dedman. Damaso Garcia. Ted Simmons again. He looks old enough to be a player coach in that card. Down to like the final 10 here. I'll just try to do this once a week for 4 weeks, every Wednesday. We'll go through one of these boxes, and then hopefully we'll see him again on TTM return. There's a rated rookie, Kevin Ulster. And did we look through here? I think we did. Larry Heisel's from... No, we didn't. Battery power is running low. We'll take care of that. Steve Stone, that's pretty cool. All right, well, Cesar Geronimo, bunch of Royals. Jack Morris, look at that glove. Joe Necro, he's passed away. Ron Kittle, Pedro Guerrero, and Bert Hooton. Hey, thanks for watching. Let me know what your favorite card was. Let me know if I missed up any guys who may have signed through the mail. And we'll do this every Wednesday. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscription. I'm really, really pressing on getting people to subscribe. If you're watching my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription bell. And then if you missed the one of the Land O'Lakes breaks, I'll try to post it right there. That way you can take a look and see what we did in the previous weeks. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, Michael.